Cover Church family, it's Monday. I hope that this is bright enough out here where I'm videoing this. But I had a quick word I wanted to share with you. I'm going to try to bring you something good every day. But as I was meditating in there earlier, I run across the scripture, and I think now the time, and I'm squinting because of the sun. I think now the time that we're in is a appropriate time for this, because it sure gives us an opportunity to get to live it out and exercise it. And it sure convicted me as I was reading it. And we all know it. It's in 1 Corinthians 13, the love chapter. And let this sink in. Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, but I have not love, I have only become sounding brass or clanging cymbals. And though I have the gift of prophecy, and I have all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I could remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. And though I bestowed all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, become a martyr, but if I have not love, then it profits me nothing. Think about that. All that we do for God, all the sacrifices we make, if we don't have love in our heart, it's of no profit. It's just all a religious show. And he goes on down and says, love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy, does not parade itself, it's not puffed up, nor does it behave rudely, it does not seek its own, it's not provoked easily, it thinks no evil, does not rejoice in iniquity, but it rejoices with the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and love endures all things. Love never fails. And at the end of that, it goes on and say, when that which is perfect has come, that which was imperfect will be done away with. And it says, when that which is perfect has come, then we shall know as we're known, and we shall see as we're seen by God. And what are we talking about? That's perfect has come. The chapter in 1 Corinthians 13 is in context of love. So when love has been perfected in us, and then we're going to know as we're known by God, and then we're going to see as we're seen by God. So right now, in the times that we're going in, I want to just challenge you to, and it's work, this is for me as well, to examine our hearts and to check and see if any of this has caused hardness in our heart or more compassion. And look for creative ways to reach out and to genuinely show some love and some compassion and care for one another. I tell you, we're in a time right now where if we look and see, there's opportunities for us everywhere, and we have to be creative. But it's one of the greatest times for the churches. And, sometimes, and a lot of times, in the midst of God's miracles, it wasn't just the Peter Pan ride of Walt Disney. There was chaos and confusion and fear and panic. And for it to be a miracle, there has to be a set of tragic situations or something pandemic like what we're in. And these are opportunities for the church to really shine forth. And we need to be looking for what God's doing in it. And we will see the miracles. I believe God is going to do something phenomenally above what we could ever think or imagine or even ask in this time. And so I want to encourage you to look for it. Encourage you to think about what we're doing and to gather our motives from it. Is it in love? And yesterday, I wanted to say this at the end of my message. I forgot it for those of you that watched. I just wanted to say how grateful I am to our church family. How grateful I am to your faithfulness for continuing to give your tithes and offerings through this time. Several of you have been encouraging Debbie and I want to just thank you for that. I like to get your feedback. I like to get your feedback on those of you going through the Purpose Driven Life book. Text me back some nuggets that you're getting out of it. I'll try to continue to share something positive and uplifting with you every day. God bless. Debbie and I love you, and we sure miss you guys.